Welcome to my T2HDI series. That means Trip to Hornby and Denman Islands. This is episode 5, where I leave Hornby Island, take the ferry to Denman Island, drive across that, and take the ferry to Buckley Bay on Vancouver Island. Here is the big picture of our location. It's on the west coast of British Columbia, and the red circle shows Hornby and Denman Islands off the east coast of Vancouver Island. Here's a close-in look from Google Maps satellite view. On the left is Vancouver Island, Denman Island is the island in the middle, and Hornby Island on the right, and that's in the Strait of Georgia, part of the Salish Sea. Here's a close-in look at the road maps. The red circle is the start of my trip series. It's just south of Sable River on Highway 19. I continue on, go to Buckley Bay Ferry Terminal and cross the cable ferry to Denman Island. On Denman, I decide to take the alternate route to get to the other ferry terminal, and that's Lacon Road and then McFarland Road, taking me to East Road eventually, getting down to Gravelly Bay Ferry Terminal, where I take my next ferry to Hornby Island, and then I take the main roads on Hornby Island, ending up on Central Road at the shopping district. My return trip is pretty much the same thing, except when I get onto Denman, I go East Road instead of the alternate route, and that takes me to Denman Road, crossing the spine of Denman Island, back across to Vancouver Island, and down 19A. In the previous episode, I drove from Hornby Island Co-op to Shingle Ferry Terminal here, and now I'm about to get on the ferry and go to Denman Island. fasten your seatbelts and start your engines, because the Denman Island Formula One auto race is about to begin. And the prize is a spot on the next ferry sailing to Buckley Bay on Vancouver Island. Welcome to Denman Island. It's 2:20 in the afternoon, so late January, the sun is starting to get a bit low. Communications cable project. I think it's the 5G fiber optic or something like that. Something like that, roughly. Don't boycott my video channel because I used the wrong term. Those things are contentious on the islands. So it's 2:24 p.m. and the ferry that I'm going to on Denman West leaves at 2:40 p.m. 15 minutes away now. And I think I'm about 10 minutes away for travel time, so that's fine. All of us in a convoy arrive all at once. Driving across Denman Island is maybe a little bit like driving in Germany during the Cold War era. If you were a vehicle leaving West Berlin and you were going back to Western Germany, you'd go through the checkpoints and it was do not look to the left, don't look to the right, just stay on the road in the same order of vehicles as you are, no passing, no smiling, no laughing, no taking other roads, just get where you're going in an orderly fashion. And that's maybe what it's like driving on Denman Island when you're a tourist. corner. We're now on Denman Road, so we're now going west. Cutting across the interior of the island. comes the big hill going down the west side of the spine. Graffiti Hill is what they call it. Which side will we go on? Port or starboard? Starboard it is. On Vancouver Island, heading south on Highway 19A.